Hey everyone, this is Prince Brightstar, and this is the finale to Undertale. Everybody said they're going to wait for us here, but I'm going to take their advice and take a look around and say goodbye to whoever I can. We probably won't encounter anyone until we get back to the MTT Resort, so I'll bring you back in then. Okay, we are back at MTT Resort. Sorry, we aren't allowing any more guests at this time, or ever again. Are you guys on your way out? I guess I'll catch up with you later. Good news, the elevator started working again. But now it's been so busy, we still haven't gotten a chance to ride it. As a slime, I'm overjoyed. Welcome to MTT Brand Emporium. I guess he hasn't changed anything. Room service never came. Trying to finish up work. No response. Sorry, the resort's shutting down, but I think you'll find it's still great to pass through. Blub blub. Now I can live life without reservations. So, if we're leaving, will my job... and I just got a raise. Well, guess every apple has its core. The surface world. Really? Maybe I'll be able to go 2 feet without running into a puzzle. There's a good chance of that. Is this guy still over? Yes, he is. Oh, we're all free? Oh, guess I can stop licking this fiscus. But I don't want to look like I messed up, so I'll keep going. Alright, we'll see you someday on the surface then. As a youth, I would sneak out to play by this creepy flaming pit. Since the core is always rearranging, it was like a game trying to find it. Now it is my special place, and it is nice for cooking s'mores and things like that. We were hired by Mettaton to destroy you, but since he never paid us, we all decided to quit. No hard feelings. It's taking a nap. Haha! Night night. The core is made up of interchangeable rooms. Before you came here, the layout was altered so you would get lost and perish. Yes, just for you. Do you feel special? Why do I look like a black sausage and not a knight or a wizard? Well, everyone has an angle they look best from. Ha 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 ha! 2D characters in 3-dimension joke. More than likely all the shopkeepers are not saying anything new. I'm so excited to sell nice cream on the surface. If all humans are like you, I think it'll be really popular. Undyne told us that the Royal Guard is being disbanded. Like, bummer. Guess we'll have to get used to love and peace. He seems happy. Let's see, what was over here? The stage. Hello, I don't think we've met. Mettaton. He recognized my voice from when I called in and... He gave me his dress. I'm so... ha ha ha. Well, congrats, I guess. Hey Muffet, you around? Bonjour, dearie. I just finished tallying up all of our donations. We finally raised enough to rescue all the spiders inside the ruins. And we'll also be able to afford 4 pairs of waterproof booties for every spider. Oh, that's a good point. You would have to get through Waterfall, too. I've been thinking about getting a 6 skateboard. On the surface, we'll be able to watch all kinds of TV. But I bet none of those shows are as good as Mettaton's. Hello? I'm thinking of going to the surface. Eh? You're going to go there too? Idiot! Quit following me. Well, just don't go crashing into any planes up there. On the surface, I won't buy any donuts from spiders. That's my resolution. Okay, that hasn't changed. I wanted another hot dog, but the hot dog guy never came back. Besides that, today was fine. Count your blessings, even if you don't get a second hot dog. Toasty bun. Doesn't look like he has anything new to say there. Trying to remember if there was anything else out here. Oh, hello. Aha. Human, you're leaving? I have something to say to you. Admittedly, I may have had limerent feelings for you before. However, upon examining my own actions, I now realize I did not love you. I was merely infatuated with the concept of love, the idea of romance, the concept of sharing affection with another. Through these desires, I built a false concept of you in my head. Such a relationship would not have ended well. In closing, I believe it is better that I choose to say nothing. You idiot! No one down there. Hey there, mouse! Seems like the mouse hacked the safe and took the cheese out. Congrats, mouse! Haha, haha, wonder if any humans would want to be my friend. Psych! That never happened. Oh, freedoms! Feels so spicy. I will say this was a very, very enjoyable game. Ahahaha. If we leave, no one will really ever know. Ever really know what? Whatever, enough mysteries. It was such a unique take on the genre, too. Combining an RPG with a shooter. Except most of the time you're just dodging things. There will be lots of places to loiter on the surface, I bet. Hey, did you hear? The barriers opened up. Now school has to be canceled, right? The barriers opened up, so we don't have to go to work today. I mean, sure, we're free, but it's the little things, you know. Today, we all started as co-workers. Who knows what will be tomorrow? So we're all gonna go free? Does that mean I don't get to go to work? Sorry, pal. You can work if you want to, up on the surface. Okay, let's start to make our way over to Waterfall now. Okay. I'll be able to have a nice drink on the surface. The old sign is still working there. And what are you? It's a box. Presumably to be pushed. Yeah? Who are you? Freedom? What? Bah! You're pulling my leg. That guy looked kind of like a Goomba. Whoa! Tim hears news! Very goods! Whoa! Tim hear news! Yeah, Tims can go free! A pleasing development, no? Whoa! If Tims can go on surface, can see lots of cute human! Everyone's goes free. But Tim not leave. Tim watch egg. Tim will be happily family. Hives! That's a shame, you still got your hives. Mushroom dance? Mushroom dance. Whatever could it mean? It symbolizes my unbridled happiness. The government told me they are willing to transplant me outside. Why didn't you smile at my dance? It almost feels a little rude. It's a snail. You wonder if Toriel has seen it. Snail, you reached the end of your extensive journey. What a long trip. Remember to stretch your muscles. The housing market will probably crash now. But you know, home is where the heart is. Using its money, the snail bought a hat. Well, hopefully those snails will be okay without the monsters around. Mettaton! There you are, Frisk, darling. Feast your eyes. Dr. Alfie's completed my wonderful new body. Ooh, and did you hear? The barrier's open. I can't wait to see the sun. The greatest spotlight of all. Oh yes, I suppose I should thank you too, darling. Before fighting you, I had forgotten how fun it was to perform with others. So I've been searching for hot talents to fill up my upcoming troupe. So far, Shiren's agreed to be my backup singer. Hey, I'm glad things worked out for her. And Napstabloop here will be my sound mixer. The three of us performing together. It really feels overdue, doesn't it? Congrats, buddy. Oh, Mettaton. I'm a huge fan. Oh, hi. Human, I'll never forget when you cheered me on, when I was pretending to sleep. No one had ever had so much faith in my fake sleep. Also, this is awkward, but what's your name? Everyone seems to know it now, except me. It's Frisk, apparently. Seems like I've been missing out lately. I was just sitting at home listening to tunes. There was a flash of light outside my window. I saw the snails on the farm disappear. Then I heard a knock at the door. The flash of light wanted to come in. I closed the blinds. Now everyone knows your name except for me. Frisk. Okay, I won't forget it. It's locked. We were never able to go into there, were we? Is this place... Wait, it's still on fire? Sounds like only fire lives here now. So, you helped get us all free. I guess I really acted like a dummy toward you. Is there anyone down here? Washua! Don't drag your dirty feet in here. I just cleaned this trash. This little bird wants to carry you across. Accept the bird's offer? let's get a ride. We can go and see the real stars now, but I still don't know what those are. Was there anything down here? I don't think there was. Nobody's here now. Alright, let's go ahead and check this real quick. It's possible there could be another monster waiting down here. Hey, young Insan. Did you hear? You're back! I'll tell you a big secret. I'm starting a band, you hear? It's called the Red Hot Chili Peppers. All I've thought of is the name. I don't play instruments or sing. Well, do you think we'll be popular? You're more likely to have a lawsuit on your hand, unfortunately. But I'll say yeah. Yeah, me too. Hello! It's good to be with my sister again. So you're an amalgamate, then. Shyren. Can I not talk to you, Shyren? Part of me wants to see my new brother, Aaron. But most other parts of me don't. Is there anyone up here? Nope. And the artifact is gone. Oh, that reminds me, we never did look into that. Where is that? Here it is, dog residue. Alright, so what does this thing actually do? You use the dog residue. The rest of your inventory filled up with dog residue. Well, I feel silly for missing that the whole time. That's how I could have paid for the Temi armor if I wanted to. So you're Aaron. First ghosts are real. Now anime's real. All my nightmares are true. And I can't get up. I guess the kid would be back in town then, in Snowden. I've been wondering when we're all gonna go free. Since, if we did, how would I ever know? Well, I'll keep my tentacles out for you, you hear? As soon as I know, I'll be the first to tell you, you hear? You can go free now. The barrier is open. Seems like the mouse has freed some of the cheese from the crystal somehow. Congrats. Actually, still saying squeak. Apparently I can't get back that way. Oh, hello. 3 gold for the ferry? Sure. Hop on. And you got me wet. Thanks for stepping on my face. Here's the 3 gold. You got 3 gold. What? So you gave me gold instead of me paying you. Hey, Washua. The surface intimidates me. The entire outer layer of the earth is made of dirt. I suppose it would be a problem for you. This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over. Let's see what he's saying now. No. Still nothing has changed. That's a shame. Has that guy not heard anything yet? Okay, we're almost back to Snowden. Wow! Okay, so all the dogs have gathered around the amalgamate here. Having an amorphous, shambling family member is great. They're always moving, so I can see them 100% of the time. All of our parents have been combined into one horrible being. That's okay, though. It really brought our families together. Still just saying the same thing, huh there, Greater Dog? Now that our parents are the same entity, does that mean I'm married to my sister? Wait, we're dogs. That stuff's normal. That figures. Welcome to the library. This is the last day we'll be open, so make as much noise as you want. Oh my, there's so much news to report, I don't know where to begin. How about this headline? Monsters go free from the underground. Nah, that doesn't have enough pizzazz. How about top 10 monsters you won't believe got freed from the underground? This will be our newspaper's last issue. Why don't we just put a big "The End" on the front and call it a day? The greatest struggle of my life is over. I just solved today's crossword. Congrats. We never got a chance to talk to you. Ice Wolf no longer has to throw ice. Ice Wolf can take a break to buy some pants now. Ice Wolf thinking of changing their name to Jimmy Hot Pants. Okay. There was a slime here. Seems like this is the beginning of a brand new boundless world. Waha, this adventurous spirit. I'm like a kid again. And my children are like double children. When humans play Monsters and Humans, do they just call it Humans and Humans? Now we can play Monsters and Humans with real humans. I didn't know he had children here. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Ah, my patience rewards me. Nothing's changed there. Don't you know the underground is open? Alright, we're not taking a ride. Oh, we're free? Finally. I'll be able to stop smiling. Looks like I don't have to worry about cracking jokes anymore. I was going to say a joke here, but I really don't have one. I wonder if the overworld has hot guys. And neat drinks. Ooh, I'm ready. Soon, I'll be able to try some human food. And then I guess I'll try a human bathroom, too. Yes, you will. Hey, people won't have to move in from the city anymore. Seems like we won't have to lose our local culture. Except we're all moving out of here, huh? Oh well. Guess it can't be all punk peaches and punk cream. Still broken. Groby. Good job. You want to say anything else to me here? Guess not. Wow, a brand new world. I might not get to translate for Grilby anymore. Which is fine, since I was actually just making up what he was saying. In the end, I never caught any girls on my fishing line. So kid, Take it from me. Don't try to catch hot people with a fishing rod. Somewhere, you hear a whinny of dismay. It finally won a game of poker against itself? I heard Dr. Alphys told the king and queen the awful thing she'd done. The king felt so bad that he didn't know. He gave her a big hug. Then the queen fired her. Now we don't have a royal scientist anymore. That's politics. Hey, kid. Yo, what's up? I've been kinda doing some thinking. Maybe Undyne isn't actually as cool as we thought. She's just kinda mean. But yo, I just found out about someone way cooler. Yay! Oh, great. Yay, dude. Alright. He's obviously a Papyrus fan. It'll be nice to show humans our presence under the tree tradition. They'll probably be weirded out by it. I think you'll fit in fine. That kid over there told me that it's weird that I have a pet bunny. First, there'd be nothing weird about it. It's cute. Second, what? It's normal to walk your younger brother on a leash, right? I would say no about that one. Is anyone else weirded out by those giant shambling amalgamates, or... We never did sleep here. Hello. Sorry, no time for a nap. Snowed In is shutting down so we can all go to the surface. Mom says that we can go to the surface world now. What's so great about that, anyway? I don't want to move. You probably won't say anything new either. I mean, it happened to you, right? There was a strange flash of white light, then I felt my body being pulled into something. Then suddenly, everything was back to normal. I heard it was all 'cause a human came through here. A human? I can hardly believe it. Well, if they decide to stop in, I'll be sure to give them a hero's welcome. Did you hear? The ruins have been opened up, and get this, they were opened from the inside. That's true, Toriel did have to come through those doors. Apparently the queen had been staying inside there for God knows how long. Pretty unbelievable, huh? Well, I suppose I'll move my store to the overworld. Haven't planned much more than that, I'm afraid. Well, good luck to you. Hey, Icecap. Maybe someone on the surface will pay attention to me. There's so many people. Someone has to, right? I'm sure you'll get some kind of attention. Did we ever go down here? I don't think we did. I don't recognize you at all. Everyone's leaving, eh? Good riddance. Maybe I'll finally get some peace and quiet. The walls have eyes, apparently. Guess we can't go in there. Wait a minute, it's the end of the game. Why can't we go in there? Oh, we never went down to that house. At least I don't think we did. How could we even get down there? Oh, hello. What are you doing there, pal? I guess nothing. Alright. Oh, maybe we could get down there by dropping off this here? Nope. I know how to set myself apart now. An ear piercing. Wait. Yeah, I don't think you have ears. We're all free? Okay, okay. I'll stop lounging around. Does that dog know? It probably doesn't, does it? It's a shame I couldn't figure out that puzzle when Mettaton challenged me. Hello? Snowdrake? Heh, I guess we'll have to go to the surface. There are woods there we can live in, right? Yep. Although I would recommend staying away from the humans. Ha! After all this time, you're still thinking about my hat. Please? Nope. It's an unplugged microwave. All the settings say spaghetti, okay? It's a plate of lukewarm spaghetti. Seems like something tried eating it and just gave up. Oh, the poor mouse! I'm worried about getting older. I'll stop being a teen. No, I refuse. I'll just invent new numbers. Like 20-teen. Mr. Snowman, how you doing? Ah, I can feel that piece of me has been well taken care of. The barrier's opened up? Then, if it's not too much to ask, could you take that piece of me to the surface? I would really appreciate it. You got it. Let me grab it out of the dimensional box. Ha! I'm actually holding on to some of those drains. Alright, so snowman piece. The doctor. She brought my wife back from the dead. My son. He seems happy again. Our family. It's bigger than ever. Now that my wife is combined with 16 other people. Mom might have to share her mind with other people now, but she's still my mom. And that's cool. 'Cause, we're made of ice and stuff. What? It's a joke. Laugh at it. It's hard for me to laugh. Snowy. Let's see if this message has changed. Never mind, guys. Is this still just a lamp? Just a conveniently shaped lamp. He's not here. Toriel? Just a regular old bucket of snails. It's Toriel's diary. Nothing's changed there. Still just you, Frisk. It's the pie. Most of the pie is gone. There are dog prints in it. Dog prints? I never saw a dog in here. Hey, Frogget. Seems like the ruins have finally opened up. We should finally go out to the rest of the underground. Huh? The barrier's open too? Let's just take this one step at a time, okay? I don't know, I think one hop at a time would be better. Ribbit, Ribbit. Yellow names were nice for a while. Next time, we should try a relaxing shade of green. Did you ever find this room's fourth frog? There's a fourth frog in here? Say, now that your journey's over, maybe you'll have time to listen to me. Since most people just press X to skip through my dialogue. That's right, pressing X. You've really matured, haven't you? I thought I didn't press X before. Now, what's this about a fourth frog? Let me try going around the room and see if I can maybe find it. There's an ant-sized frog in a crack in the wall. It waves at you. Hello? Some spiders crawled down and gave you a donut. Huh. Looks like cheese has a nibble taken out of it. Congrats, Mouse. The exit's open? Guess I better roll out. Hey, you mind giving me a push, Pumpkin? I'm trying to push you, but you keep talking. I guess you don't want to leave, then. Oh, right. This room. Excuse me, human. You seem like you have grown into a thoughtful and conscientious person. Whether that was from my advice or not, I'm quite proud. Ribbit. I guess as another reference, this could be conceived as being a reference to Earthbound again, and the fact that you could pretty much go throughout the entire world once you had finished Earthbound and talk to everybody again. Is anyone... Azrael! You're here! Don't worry about me. Someone has to take care of these flowers. Frisk, please leave me alone. I can't come back. I just can't, okay? I don't want to break their hearts all over again. It's better if they never see me. Why are you still here? Are you trying to keep me company? Frisk! Hey, let me ask you a question. Frisk, why did you come here? Everyone knows the legend, right? Travelers who climb Mount Ebba are said to disappear. Frisk, why would you ever climb a mountain like that? Was it foolishness? Was it fate? Or was it because you... Well, only you know the answer, don't you? I know why Luca climbed the mountain. It wasn't for a very happy reason. Frisk, I'll be honest with you. Luca hated humanity. Why they did, they never talked about it. But they felt very strongly about that. Frisk, you really are different from Luca. In fact, though you have similar, fashion choices, I don't know why I ever acted acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Luca wasn't really the greatest person. Well, Frisk, you're the type of friend I wish I always had. So maybe I was kind of projecting a bit. Let's be honest, I did some weird stuff as a flower. There's one last thing I feel like I should tell you. Frisk, when Luca and I combined our souls together, the control over our body was actually split between us. They were the one that picked up their own empty body. Wow. And then, when we got to the village, they were the one that wanted to use our full power. I was the one that resisted. And then, because of me, well, that's why I ended up a flower. Frisk, this whole time, I blamed myself for that decision. That's why I adopted that horrible view of the world. Kill or be killed. But now, after meeting you, Frisk, I don't regret that decision anymore. I did the right thing. If I killed those humans, we would have had to wage war against all of humanity. And in the end, everyone went free, right? I still feel kind of sad knowing how long it took. So maybe it wasn't a perfect decision. But you can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? Well, not that I have much of a life left, but that's besides the point. Azrael? You said you wanted control over the timeline. Who's to say somebody else couldn't affect things one day? I know that's a weird thing to say. But I wonder if it's possible to prevent this whole thing from happening in the first place. Monsters being sealed up down here, and everything. Frisk, thank you for listening to me. You should really go be with your friends now, okay? Oh, and please, in the future, if you see me, don't think of it as me, okay? I just want you to remember me like this. Someone that was your friend for a little while. Oh, and Frisk, be careful in the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is here. There are a lot of flowies out there, and not everything can be resolved just by being nice. Frisk, don't kill, and don't be killed. Alright? That's the best you can strive for. Well, see you. Frisk, don't you have anything better to do? Who's to say you couldn't still come up to the surface? You might forget yourself, yes. But it's obvious that you can travel. There's nothing holding you here. And plus, once you do become Flowey again, you'll probably want to leave. At least, I think you would want to. If you do decide to stay in your other form, please stay right here. You know, come to think of it, this amalgamate almost looks bipedal in a way. I guess the snowdrakes always were, but I guess it's almost more human now that I look. Or at least humanoid. The other thing that came out of this whole thing with the Chrome Dragons is the fact that that brought about the creation of the Dooman race, which once again combined Dragonkin with Ark's DNA. But they are a race that now helps the Arks. So I guess that's kind of the other side of how things look here. So, just a random thought here. How did all this snow get here in the first place, if this is underground? I know it's weird to be thinking about this late in the game. It's a note from Papyrus. Seeing as this spaghetti is still here somehow, I hereby donate it to the public. It's like a playground for your mouth. Yeah! Papyrus. You know, come to think of it, there's one character we still have yet to see here. Maybe it's on the outside already? I don't know. But it's that dog. I wonder what happened to it. The one that stole the artifact. Not to mention one of Papyrus's bones. So this is it. Hello, Frisk. Alfie's upgraded my phone. I'm having a lot of fun with the texting feature. Sons, check out this one. Oh man, Tori. That's brutal. I can't believe the Queen has returned. And also that she's a huge dork. You two are 2 feet away from each other. Why are you texting? Worry not, Papyrus. We are texting for a good reason. Why is that? Well, because we're huge dorks. Sans, please do not say that. You are not a dork. You are more of a bonehead. Ha ha ha! Wow! Those puns are even less funny coming from her. Then why are you smiling? It's a pity smile. Hey, Frisk, what's with that weird expression? Sans, did I tell you about the time Frisk flirted with me? I felt so embarrassed for them. Oh boy. Wow, Frisk! This really puts our relationship in a new light. Hey, Tori, do you have any other embarrassing stories? Oh, do I ever? But I think that story is one of the most unbelievable. It is hard to think anyone would want to flirt with me. Oh, Toriel, you have no idea. So, Asgore, how about making me a member of the Royal Guard? Well, Papyrus, now that the war is over, we might not need the Royal Guard anymore. What? Then what was the point of the humans' quest? They journeyed all that way? And I'm still not a member of the Royal Guard. Truly, this is the worst possible ending. So, Alphys, what do you want to do now that we're all free? We have the whole world to explore now.
Well, of course, I'm going to go out and, no, I should be honest. I'm gonna stay inside and watch anime like a total loser.
That's the spirit! Everyone, a celebration to being losers! Heh, Papyrus has the right idea. Losing to Frisk is the best thing that ever happened to me. So I'm glad that we... Huh? What is it, Asgore? What's an anime?
Oh my god!
Frisk, please?
Help me explain what anime is to Asgore. You see, it's like a cartoon, but...
With swords. So it's like a cartoon, but with swords. Golly, that sounds neato. Where is this? Where can I see the anime?
Hold on. I think I have some on my phone. Here, look at this. Oh, that's the wrong... never mind.
Golly, were those two robots kissing? Boy, technology sure is something, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
Alphys.
Frisk, you've gotta tell me. Do you think Asgore and Toriel are, ever gonna get back together?
Grudges can last a long time. I can't say one way or the other. You're gonna force me to. You know what? If they ever want another kid.
Yeah, that's what I hope too. Just think about how cute they must have been together. It's quickly becoming my #1 ship of all time.
You're actually shipping!
Tori and Gory. My old boss and his ex-wife. That sounds a lot less cool all of a sudden.
Asgore. Howdy, Frisk. Sorry about almost trying to take your soul. I feel very bad about it. I hope we can still be pals. Hey, don't worry about it, Asgore. I think everybody's tried to kill Frisk at least once. Sans didn't. Oh, I see. In that case, I'm not sorry, Frisk. Asgore, that's not what I meant! Alright. Let's step through the door and see what the ending is. If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out of the underground. I'm ready. A beautiful sunrise. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful, everyone?
Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined.
Frisk, you live with this. The sunlight is so nice, and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive. Hey, Sans! What's that giant ball? We call that the sun, my friend.
That's the sun? Wowie! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun!
I could stand here and watch this for hours. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next. Oh, right. Everyone, this is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans?
Be the ambassador? Of course. Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador. And I, the Great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. I'll go make a good first impression. Wait.
Well, someone's gotta keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys.
That sounds for you. Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait!
Hey, Undyne, wait up.
Whoops. Should I do something? Well, gotta go.
It seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Frisk, you came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? I want to stay with you. I have places to go. We really don't know what the story behind Frisk is. What is it that called him to the monsters in the first place? Could it be that he had something similar to Luca, then? That he wanted to leave humanity? Were they thinking of suicidal thoughts? Who can really know? But Frisk made contact, and I have to believe it was for a reason. And I don't think their job is done yet. What? Frisk? You really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It is a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Hehehe. Well, I suppose, if you really do not have any other places to go, I will do my best to take care of you, for as long as you need. Alright? Now, come along. Everyone is waiting for us. Undertale Cast. Frogget Whimsun, professional frog, braver every day. Old small in looks, backup dancer, reformed bully. Vegetoid, popular nutritionist. Megops, casually enjoys life. Napstablook. Spooky DJ. Of course, as we heard from Metaton. Oh, Papyrus is actually on the highway there. Toby and Temmie? Snowdrake and Icecap. Semi-successful comedian? Thinking about its hat. Why is it white there? Gift Rot. I don't think I ever met you. Has his own seeing eye dog. Dogamy and Dogaressa.
finally #1 nose nuzzle champions. Lesser dog, greater dog. Searching for affection, excited by life's changes. Oh hey, they're all by the seaside! What is Undyne throwing there? Aaron, by Temmie, reluctantly. Paranormal investigator. Mold big, idyllic life on the beach. Washua, legendary janitor. Temmie is... well, Temmie. Mad dummy? Calm down just a bit. Shiren, released her first single. I missed that. Hey there, Metaton. Vulcan, and Sundir Plane. Encouraging space heater. Finally confesses, what? I don't... Pyro, candle in the world's largest birthday cake. Muffet, spider success with a new bakery. Royal Guards. Use your imagination. Final Frogget, giving life its own meaning. Whimsalot, the long battle finally ended. Astigmatism, domineering glasses seller. Magic, street magician. Night-night, taking a well-deserved nap. Amalgamates, living with their families. As we saw. Asgore. And the Monster Kid. He is never going to be able to run without falling. Toriel. She became a teacher? That's right, she did mention she wanted to do that. The end. Asriel! Ha 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 ha. Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end all this for good. Special thanks. Oh! Wait. Whoa! Jesus! Ah! Okay. Now, so far I only touched one of them. Oh, there's two. These must be the names of everybody that backed the Kickstarter. And there's another. Well, not bad for a first try, I guess. I wonder if you get something special for doing it all without touching anything. Thanks to friends and family for supporting us, and Undertale team, thanks you, the player, from the bottom of our hearts. Without you, all this would be impossible. Good night. Ah, Toriel. The end. This really was a gem of a game. And I thank those that asked me to play it. Though I was able to count down a number of references to things, this was still a pretty fun experience. The combination of the RPG and shooter elements really... There you are! I was wondering what happened to you. Anyway, it was just such a unique experience in that perspective. And hey, the soundtrack was actually really good. I never once felt like there was any tracks that I would not remember from this game. I'm probably going to see if the files for the music are actually accessible outside the game. If not, I'll look to get the soundtrack. But regardless, I'm happy with how things ended up here. I wish the game had gone just a little further into telling what actually happened once the monsters had gotten onto the surface. Specifically, the initial encounters. I don't know, maybe we'll see that in an Undertale 2? Actually, probably not, given we've already seen the ending here, but... I don't know, I feel like there's a little more potential that could have been gone into here. Because I'm sure the memories of how the monsters got sealed up underground are still in the memories of some of the humans. Or if not in their memory, then at least in, like, history books or something like that. I mean, let's be honest, the city that I saw there seemed to be fairly modern. Almost as if it was, like, present day or sometime in the near future. It doesn't feel like hundreds of years had gone by since when the monsters were sealed underground. It could just be that they had lost track of time. We know Luca fell down in 21X. Actually, do we? Or is that when Frisk fell down? That's an interesting question, and I'm curious how things would end up in the future. With all of them. I'm sure Frisk at one point probably would have gone back for Flowey. Or Asriel. Heck, in a world like that, it would be pretty easy to get a human soul. But at the same time, that's morbid. I don't know. I guess I just think some weird things sometimes. But they would probably grow up together eventually. Heck, if Frisk ever happened to mention to Toriel or Asgore that their son was still alive and he was a flower, they would probably do something themselves to get their kid back. And given how young Frisk is, I have to wonder if he would be able to hold it in for that long. I would say probably by the time they're a teenager, or maybe just a young adult, they probably would have said something. And by that point, Azrael would probably be around again. And come to think of it, what happened to the 6 human souls at this point? Where did they go? Couldn't Azrael use one of those? I don't know. At this point, I'm just kind of trying to play out what the rest of the plot could be, but really, only Toby Fox knows. If there's going to be a sequel or further explanation. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Oh no, you don't. We're not done yet here. Hey everyone, this is Prince Brightstar, a couple of days after recording this. So, I made a promise during the series when somebody had brought up a question of how I managed to run into a certain room. And I have an answer for that now. The answer is actually a part of the game itself. You see, to give some perspective on this, when you start a new game, a value called fun is generated. And that value is basically saved inside of a file, where the rest of the game's data is, for who you've encountered and such. Now, in the initial version of the game, in order to take advantage of these values, to get it to trigger special things to happen, you had to go into the file and you had to capitalize the letter F in fun. However, that was changed in version 1.001, and I started playing this game in that version. Starting with that version, you did not need to make that change. So I think that explains how I was able to run into that room. And come to think of it, I don't even know who that character is. I tried to talk to them and they just disappeared. I'm gonna do a little research on them, but I'm gonna do that on my own time here. Unless there's something big that comes out of it, I don't think there's any point in me really doing anything further with it. They might just be a fun, well, for lack of a better word, character to do some research into. Maybe they trigger some events, and if that does happen, then of course I'll bring you back in. But, with all that said, thank you for joining the past me from a few days ago. This is Prince Brightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.